You won't betray me? No, Aaron. Okay, see, he said no, Aaron. He won't betray me. That took legit at least 3.5 months. Yeah, no, that's wild. That's wild. Oh, right. This is where we are. Dove Brook District with Himiko. Supposedly, Himiko said she is from the Dove Brook District. That is her stomping grounds and the Masked Fool's headquarters, the Tavern. And we have to go without Sparkle. 'Tis tradition. Oh, you want me to walk there like a normal human being? But I don't wanna. I don't wanna walk on my own 2 feet. Oh, come on. I guess we have
the resellers have received their shipment.
I suppose if we must.
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits.
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits. Hold on. Where was that at? Over here? Have we had a permanent event recently?
Unlimited free drinks for 100
Hold on, let me
credits.
drop this.
Come in for a look. Careful.
Oh, which one? For Honkai and Genshin? Either or. I don't believe so. Well, besides the obvious. Currency Wars. That's a permanent, but I wouldn't really call it an event anymore. There's no shot. Hello? Are you kidding me? I decided to mess up as soon as I started streaming today. Why? We're having chat issues again, where it's not showing up. Okay.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
Cooperate? We'll see. Hopefully it works. But as per usual, if you guys say something in chat and I don't respond and I don't see it, my apologies. Feel free to repeat it. Oh, I thought you were lagging. Oh, no. Luckily, it has been a bit. I live in their walls. I live in their walls.
Blazing.
Quite a bustling district.
I forgot I put this on.
Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It looks so funny. The ring, the fire ring. I gotta put on more ridiculous items.
It's been 15 years since I've been back.
Wow.
I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out or if they've been sold off already.
We have Trivia and Hyacinth at home. That's my team. That's my team. That's a good description. Correct. Yeah, so Himiko just hot dropped Plan Arcadia 15 years ago. And just never returned.
Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory.
I'm beginning to think you're a part of the Graphia family.
Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
And I don't like those implications. After what I've read about the Graphia family. Oh, food sign! The once bustling food street filled with aroma of sizzling woks has been more and more pre-made meals ever since the IPC introduced their concept of efficient food supply chain management. Yet again, another reason why IPC is evil. Another example, chat. If you needed another one, there you go.
blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy.
Ooh,
Can you
insanely
really
spicy.
handle the heat?
Ooh, food. I don't really need that right now. Interesting.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Well, it can.
Holy for bully! Great raccoon, you really came!
Ah!
There's a furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
Yeah, it's kind of a silly individual. Ooh. Modi afraid of being punched into a pocket? Oh no! Playing billiards. Oh no! They are the billiard balls! You got into the pocket first again? I refuse to accept this. See, you don't eat enough, and that's why you're not round enough to do roll like I do. Remember this, chat. Remember this moment. If you eat more, you get to be round more, and maybe to roll into the side pocket better. Okay? See, there you go. Huh. I guess it's a method. Why can I... What's fightable in this alleyway? Hello? What? Oh, cool! Is that a little amazing tile? Wait, can I... Imaginate it... Oh, wait, is this fightable? No. Oh, is it this thing over here?
It's okay if you're just curious.
Oh. Just came up with a dark joke that's gonna kill when you get to it in the story? Uh-oh. Like, actually kill? Uh-oh. Me know like that. Uh-oh.
Free consultation. It's okay if you're just curious.
Hey, coins!
Bro, I can't find you. Bro.
That's me trying to find anybody out in the wilderness. If anybody in chat has ever tried to meet up with people at a convention, it's so real. It's so real, especially if you're both in cosplay. Be like, hey, so you wore this one today, right? Yeah, I did. Why? There's 15 of this character on the floor. You all look the same. How all of you decided
Almost
to
time to
dress
wrap up the assignment
the
again.
same character? How? Like, could you have done your cosplay slightly different? Just a little bit, buddy. But like, I want to be accurate as possible to the character. Alright, but I'm going to tie like a balloon to your wrist so I can find you over the crowd. I'm too short to find you in the crowd. Real thing that happened. It's horrendous for me to try to find somebody in a convention center. I hate it. I hate it here. I'm too short. Hi, Tessa. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. How are you today?
Thank you for your interest in the Research Society of Happy
Oh
Smiles.
gosh, it's the Happy Smiles again. Run, it's the cult. They found us.
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
Compensation, yes, yes.
This furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
I think it was just coincidence.
And you are?
Unless they were quite genuine about it. It's quite the escapade. Long story. You told Himiko about the whole series of events with the tabloid journalist following you and the compensation claims. Looks like destiny wanting you two to meet again. And maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while at it. Listen. These are tabloid workers. They don't have as much money as you think they do.
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
The best they could probably do for you, depending on how much money they actually make, is probably just run you a good article. You know, a fluff piece or something, I don't know. Actually, that might come in handy.
It looks like the
Wait a
magazine
minute.
publisher has taken over this entire building.
Oh, we could use this versus Sparksy. Wait a minute. This is actually really good. Very great timing. Wait, Himiko, is this?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
So, your whole estate?
It's said that, in their heyday, the Graffier family owned property all across plain Arcadia. But by my generation, very little was left.
So, you are Graphia. Is it a good thing for you to even be on this stinking planet? Did we bring you back for you to just... Oh no. Oh no, we gotta go. We gotta go. Himiko, get back on the train! We gotta go! It's not worth it!
When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
Mom!
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about?
Mom, we don't think about that, Mom. We think about the you and the now. Hi, Kai. Welcome in. We need to get Himiko back on the train, like right now.
Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
Great. Oh, he's kind of growing on me. Look at him, he's so cute.
Hey there, Paraprince. I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you.
Creditor, huh?
Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here.
Oh.
Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express. Furbos and raccoons. We're all one big family. Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
No, not necessarily. So, guys are cannons? I mean, what are we doing here? What are you plotting, little Furbo? I wouldn't say it's really necessarily plotting. What's it gonna be for compensation?
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months.
That sounds about right, actually, you know. I wouldn't be surprised.
As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. But
See there, little waddle?
I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual raccoon Furbo benefits. After all, Furbobo Weekly does have quite a readership.
See? Exactly what I thought. We could use this to a great advantage. We could do a terrible piece against Sparksy, and our debut that we are in for the Phantasmoon Games. An exclusive interview for the Furbobo Weekly.
Right now, the hottest news in all of Plain Arcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express.
I have a scoop.
Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon,
Company
Furbobo
president?
Weekly can go full throttle for you. becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops.
I don't know, this is actually a perfect opportunity. Low key. Kind of what we need.
In no time, Verbobo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
I don't know. It's really showing up to be a win-win. Want me to work for you for free? It's exactly what we need, though.
No way! No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
Bully for bully!
A magazine publisher?
I'm gonna end up saying that.
Now
I know
that
I
is
will.
interesting. What do you think?
Can I just say, the amount of items we can equip to Trailblazer is getting more and more ridiculous, and I'm here for it. I have to get the loading icon, too, for the head. Please? I should. Oh my goodness. We have to add all the items. I'm actually interested, personally.
I knew you wouldn't pass up an opportunity like this.
I think we're cooking something here, Himiko.
These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon games would come with many perks.
Exactly. Exactly. We're cooking.
And best of all, they're free.
So tell me, what does a company president have to do?
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
Aw, look at them all. What is this one? Nihilux debt statement. Nihilux. Uh-huh. That's a recognizable name. Give me that. This one? Nihilux. A note scrawled by multiple hands, seeming like a snapshot of Forbo's collective gripes with their former president. Alright. A crumpled, scrawled handwritten list that looks like something students would secretly pass around in class. The president promised every Furbo a New Year's fortune pouch. But when midnight hit, she claimed network issues and canceled the handout, telling us to just wait till next year. Just like that. The president couldn't cop up a single coin, so she lay flat on the floor and offered her soft belly as the trampoline to bounce our anger away. But after just 2 bounces, she bailed and ran off. We were told we could always come back if things didn't work out. When we did, we were only presented with a contract offering half our former salary. Nihilux is weird. You found your yummy. Hi, Fara. You have some num-nums? Unagi bowl, popcorn chicken, and peach smoothie. Oh, heck yeah, Fara. Nice. Why don't I remember what I ate for breakfast? I had like 1 banana. And before I stream, I had like half a burger. That's what my food today was. I'm running out of time to do stuff. That's why my streams have been late. It's like, hello? Does anyone have like some like time backwardsing something? I don't know. Hi, Howling. Welcome in. Hi. How's your day today? Spaghetti tonight for dinner with mozzarella. Let's go. It better be. Is it beautifully shredded melted mozzarella. Huh? Tasty. The paycheck is the least of it. What really gets me worked up is her refusal to appear in her own publication. She could have ranked in so much engagement. The president promised us before, but then she backed out after we already had the camera set up. She also promised to debut as an idol and make the magazine great again. Make the magazine great again. Really? You can't trust a single word she says. Can I just say, round of applause for the sentence afterwards? Running a magazine is tough, no doubt. But let's be real. The president's words mean nothing. She got all excited about writing a column herself one day. Then the idea vanished into thin air by the next morning. I'd say the president's biggest problem is that she will make us breakfast. The contract clearly said 3 meals included. But all we got is instant noodles every single time they're eaten like me. For real, for real. Though the president seems to love instant noodles herself, when it comes down to it, what really gets me is working for her with 0 bonuses. Same pay, whether you slack off or bust your tail. Oh yeah, says who? Try messing up and see. She'll dock 1 meals and noodles right away. Enough talk. I'm catching a whiff of noodles again. Me want chicken. Just got home from bowling. Ooh, how'd it go? So, Nicholas is an interesting individual. Understood. Is that a floating wand? Is that a floating magical girl wand? I've gotta say, I'm glad we took over this magazine. Honestly, we are probably the best thing that happened to this magazine so far. We literally just walked in the building. We just walked in the building, and it's already better. That's sad. That's sad. Hey, 75 stream. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Look at those bonuses. They're all my BBC following me around. The poor little furbobos. Alex didn't know how to treat him right. Went well, starting to find my flow. Ooh, let's go howling. I suck at bowling. I suck at it. I have little weak, tiny little eerie fingers. Little weak fingers for bowling. And usually I have to go fight somebody for like the bowling ball I need, so I would have to go purchase like my own if I was to really get the bowling ball I wanted. It's usually the case. Most people end up like, for some reason, fighting over the same bowling ball all the time when I went bowling. I was like, I want this one. And then 5 other people are staring at the same one. We're like, is this really the only one at this weight? We look around the bowling alley, you know, we're looking around, we're like, what? Why is everyone using this one? Huh? And you'll have like this 6-foot freaking 10 probably person that's built like Sasquatch using the lightest weight bowling ball. And its tiny female humans are standing there like, can I borrow that? So we end up with like bazillion pound bowling ball that we're just hefting off the floor. Like we're Flintstone, like Fred Flintstone. We're like, I can get to the bowling alley, I swear. Hold on. I'll be there in a minute. You know, I do be doing. Made it royalties from Nihilux yet? True. Nihilux owes us royalties. Oh, for BoboCom, new CEO starter guide. Did you guys make the starter guide? Ding! Successfully logged into the for BoboCom editorial back-end system. Your position? President. Operating guidelines. The Verbo journalists will invite you to their work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. Absolutely. 2. Help yourself to the coffee and tea in the break room. 3. Though it's usually not that great. Smile. 4. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. 5. Got it! Number 5. The Verbos are very obedient, as long as you know a little about management and handling subordinates. They can write any article. 6. But if they run into problems they can't solve, well, the staff might be entry level. But the president sure isn't. That's you. 7. Remember, there are only Furbos and the president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them, don't respond. 8. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. From your current predecessor, the former president. You can't leave? Oh yeah? Watch me walk out of the building. Tell me what to do. Alright, start as president. What? I was gonna say it earlier, but I didn't want to verbally say it because I didn't know. I was gonna do a hit piece on Sparksy, but there's a hit piece on me. That was my plan. You take that back right now. Just shut it down. I've already written a new one. You're telling me, Power Prince is the one who wrote a hit piece against me? That Furbo? Over there? That one. In the same room as me. Understood. They don't get free coffee for the next week. They have to go buy it. Just so they know. Beep, according to the reliable intel, the Astral Express's trailblazer, Neo, is joining the Phantasmoon Games. The Phantasmoon Games are a Plan Arcadia local event, so why would some Outlanders be fighting tooth and nail to get in? Answer. He's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparksicle. I hate how egotistical Sparksicle is. Oh my. What? I'm gonna vomit. What? Gross. Ew. Yuck. Neo wants to stir up gossip. He is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle and all of Sparks' heads. Crossing the moral line for both humans and the Imaginary. CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astral Express crew ASAP. And don't even tell me to wait for the facts. Ever since he announced joining Phantasmoon Games, every defense just makes it look worse. I think a part of me died. Every time they do that, I think a part of me dies a little. But I want to get so close to black. So close to black. Gross. Sparksy's clout isn't even worth chasing. They're the Astral Express, so get it straight. Who's riding whose coattails? You tell me display name expired! You tell them! What kind of trash is this? You know the media could get slapped with a defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff. You tell them! Oh, that must be me. Is this me? Hee hee, not hee hee? This must be me. I comment. Help, my friend is totally obsessed with baseball raccoon. So, what I'm hearing is a power prince is a traitor. Step right up. I'm for appraisal and satisfaction's guaranteed. Ah, much better. President, please take a look. Are we good to go live? For Bubble.com magazine will always support Neo. Look at us. Look how pretty. Oh, look at us. After thorough investigation, the defamatory remarks regarding Neo were made by our staff members acting on their own accord and do not represent the stance for Bubble.com. We sincerely apologize to all of our for Bubble.com users and friends. The Furbo in question has been suspended pending review. Praise be. And if this happens again, they will be immediately terminated and permanently blacklisted. Angry emoji. Beautifully handled, actually. Regarding this matter, we once again convey our unwavering position to all users of Planet Arcadia. For Bubblecom is a media outlet that loves Neo the most. Ah, look at that, much better. Ah. That's my for Bobo buddy. Publishing articles will increase our subscription and raise our best-selling plan. Look, you don't need to, like, give me a super big fluff piece. At least don't make defamatory type lying claims. That's all I ask. Next, I'd like to introduce something else. Okay? Oh, thank you, Kaito. Welcome in. You know what I really miss in Honky Starbuck? What? What are you really missing, Honky Starbuck? The Golden Space Trotters? I agree. Finished homework mysteriously vanishes. Uh-oh. Mom, Parallax Corp has been treating me really well. Aww. Oh, Sam! Daybreak Squadron versus Sam. Fighting over what exactly? Peyton never heard of it because our smiles. Oh man, that sounds bad. Aww. For all your shows and series, Full Wish TV is the way to go. Don't make me beg you. Kinda cute. I'm so over this. I seriously hate this job. Work is literally ruining my life. OP? You forgot to switch to your alt account. It's been half an hour, OP. You still there? Oh, play? Ah. Congrats! Lucky Across the Blue is now a cartoon!
The conductor still couldn't hold on.
How long are you going to be depressed?
We never go to the past! March! The conductor can still be saved! Let's go!
Performer Robin?
Our trailblazing is just getting started!
I kind of want to watch that. Wait, no, I want to watch it. I want to watch. Make it a mini series. I want to see it. Oh, time to introduce you to the team boss. Okay. You can claim rewards here. Oh. Ooh, hot topics. Don't forget to exchange these Arcadian tokens. Oh. Wraps up the intro. Ooh, free stuff. Ooh, wait. Ooh. That's more than just free stuff. I killed a pom-pom and made him a gunto. Well, apparently there's we turn back time. Type of isekai type thing. Everybody traveled back in time into their other selves and then somehow brought them back, pom-pom back as a mech Gundam? Somehow. Yeah, it's a Gundam, right? I kinda wanna watch it though! I'll submit. Ooh! And my brain just kinda short-circuited from the tiny plot line that we did get to see. However, I am interested. Balloon Furbo? Consumable? A treasure gadget that could be used indefinitely. Oh, basic treasure locations. Okay, stopped that once before. Yeah, that one looks a little different. Okay. That's the web portal. Subscription. The freebies, hot topics. Okay. Besides me and Power Prince, you haven't really met the rest of the Furbo Weekly staff, right? A lot of the Furbos have died to meet their new boss. Well, you can keep Power Prince away from me until they learn proper manners and not to do hit pieces against their own boss. I'll add you to the work group chat right now and introduce you properly. But, however, it does seem like, potentially proper measures were taken. Yes? Good. I saved up my self-modeling resin! I don't know what relic I should make with them. Gil set or wait for the new planner sets for Saber and Gil. I think I'm saving. I'm just gonna kind of hoard and wait to see, and then make them. To kind of self-modeling resin in particular, anyway. Yeah. Like, we're pre-farming of sure. Like, of course we are. And then, if we're lucky, maybe some of the sets turn out beautifully. Amazing. I have gotten lucky once in a blue moon. Sometimes. And then, if it just absolutely sucks butt, and Gil's here already, then we'll just self-modeling resin it. Them's the plans. And if I get Gil and his light cone early, depending on if we hear about who's coming next. Oh no, we do know, it's Himiko. Yeah. Well, I'll probably be going for Saber too. Just gonna pray to get good pieces. Double jump event for relics. Please. They usually give us great events lately. For the relics, they've been doing that a lot more lately. This was a a lot of chatter. Hey, new Furbo is here. Furly, Julian, me, Furbolitzer, Horror Prince. You're grounded. It's the president. I'll hail the president. I'll hail the president. For Blix, kept spamming earlier, so I just muted them. Okay, Julian is the one in red. Furly, blue. For Bullitzer, why don't you share a photo too? Ooh, mature professional impression. I'm so mature and professional, Jim. Okay, let's do mysterious and enigmatic. Oh, it looks amazing. There's nothing there. Wait. It looks amazing. There's nothing there. Love the president's maker expressions. Didn't see anything at all. There's nothing there. It looks amazing. That face could totally debut as Perlax's entertainment. Burley was right. I saw this as a new boss for Blix. For Blix is in pink. Aw, they're so happy. Oh, hi, Crypties. Getting ready for bed. Ooh, have a good EP. Hope it goes well. Thank you for stopping in and lurking around. Much appreciated. That's not the button I meant to press. X.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Honestly, it's already a step up from the prior. Everybody else, I will upgrade the coffee and the tea for everyone here. Para Prince, for that hit piece you did against me, I know I wasn't the president yet, I understand. However, I know you're also on probation. No free coffee for a week. That's about it. Everybody else, feel free to go get coffee.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Change the name of the gossip forum. Oh, I wonder what options we get.
Boss, you don't like for Bobo gossip? What name would you prefer then?
We're keeping it for Bobo Gossip. Death Notes? Nuh-uh. Not the Death Note. Moon Chat. Ooh, that's cool. Gossip Grove. Nah. Custom name 3. Never mind, let's stick to the old name.
Are you sure?
I like it. This is the one.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories.
They are the constant remainder here at the company. No, they didn't run away, so for Bobo Gossip.
Oh,
Or
and that
Furbo.
journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you?
Yeah.
HR will fire him.
Aw,
We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
aw, for Burlitzer. See, they're my favorite for Bobo. Oh, wait, send him to gather intel at the school. Oh, a celebration. Yo, what's up? I forgot to mention. Oh, Deltarune Chapter 5 in 1.5 weeks. Hey, I think I saw that. Hey, nice. Looking forward to it, I imagine. Heck yeah. celebration. Did someone message me? Oh no, that's just Hoya Lab telling me to log in. Okay. I was like, why did that buzz? Wow, we're good. Deltarune, Chapter 5. Oh, I'm locking in when Chapter 5 releases. I respect your commitment. Oh, great, Dumpster Bunny. I respect your commitment. I understand. But yes, for Brawlitzer, we can use them as a little spy to gather intel at the school. Wait, I didn't necessarily want him fired, especially as, all things considered, he did that hit piece before I was working here, before I became the boss, right? So,
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president.
I knew this was our perfect end. As soon as my little gears and my tiny brain was working here, I was like, wait a minute. This is perfect. You wanna play the funny gossip column in the Fandom Wars, Sparksicle? I'll show you a Fandom War. We are the Trailblazer! I'll show you.
We're pretty much done here, and Dun Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well.
Oh, right.
I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Yeah, so you know I have a mask, right? Did they? I don't remember if they told her they had a mask or not yet. I don't recall. I want to wander about a little. I want to explore the room. Huh. Uh-huh. I knew I heard Stellar Jade in the other room. Oh my goodness, I always wanted one of these. I don't know what they're called, but I have seen these before. I've never gotten one. I want one. I want one of these little snackies. Does anybody in chat know what they're called? I don't remember. Oh, I like the view, kind of. Not bad. What are we waiting on? Christmas? Halloween? Ooh, Halloween. Halloween. Chuck, I was so angry. I went in the store one day, and they had like a spring sale, okay? And the
Almost
stuff
time
for
to
autumn
wrap up the assignment
was
again.
not on sale. I was like, it's in the middle of summer. What do you mean you don't have autumn on sale? I was angry. I was wanting my autumn stuff. I wanted the fluffy blanket with pumpkins on it. Poster. The pom-pom on this poster looks tiny, but that's just forced perspective. It's actually as tall as the rest of you in your animal forms. Tall and mighty. Forgot the mask isn't cosmetic, you get through the story. Oh. An interview report? Intriguing. What is this about? Oh, okay. Robo freebies? Arcadian tokens, blah blah blah. Oh, okay, so that also levels it up. Okay. Okay. Oh, can I show you the snack? Yeah. Hold on. Let me get in here. It's these little fish things. They're pretty well known. I just don't remember what they're called. Fishia. Little pastry fishy thingy. Ah, it is a taiyaki. Taiyaki. That's what it was. I remember hearing about it, but I just remembered. Thank you. Oh, we did get something from the bookshelf here. What was it? Oh, an interview report. Lily news reporter Julian's exclusive interview of 2 actors. Dove Brook Kid, comedy star, and Seafood Kid, tragedy star. Interviewer. When I arrived, actor Seafeld Kid had just finished his performance. I'll get her snacky out though. She's not here at the moment, but she is in the building. Somewhere. Somewhere. Thank you for the CG snacks. She'll be back eventually. Mrs. Saget is on her hunting streak, it would seem. The storm apparently has, moved creatures around. She had a... Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my goodness. I went to go, like, potty the other day. Like, what was it, last night? Yeah! I went to go potty last night and there was a beheaded lizard in the bathroom, like, just sitting there. I was like, oh my gosh, that thing is decapitated. So that was something. And once there is one living creature, she stalks around the house for like 2 days afterwards, making sure there's nothing else alive. Like even if it's like a tiny little gnat flying around or like a mosquito flying, she gotta kill him. She gets triggered about it. She's, I found one thing alive that wasn't my mama or me in here. It's gotta go. Now I gotta make sure nothing else is around. After, helping kill... I don't know if I can help you with that. Is that co-opable? That is one of the hardest bosses I have ever fought. To date, oddly enough. Man, they have upped the mechanics, and they have been doing so darn well. Ooh. I will certainly see if it is... yeah, we could see if it's co-opable. We could try. I don't know if it is. Might be. But yes, so right now sages are stalking around the house. Seeing if anything else is alive. She comes back to check on me eventually. And she'll get her little kitty snacks then. I did! Oh, cyberpunk. Oh. He's a pain in the butt. I'll take your word for it. Actually, is that her right now? Oh, no, I guess not. Uh-oh, what's the uh-oh? Why are we uh-ohing? Actor Seafeld Kid had just finished his performance. Actor Dove Brook Kid was still getting his makeup done. Busy schedules, is arranged by TV station another day, blah blah blah. By the laughter above. The historical supplicant mask showcase and Don't Look at the Moon have both broken the station's decade-long ratings record. There's an art to the retelling. The essence of serialized comics is the cliffhanger. We'll chat again when fate allows. Interesting. Oh no, the Eep! Was it Eep? Is it calling you? Believe me, that's me today too. Wait a minute. Is that eyeball from Sparksicle? Because most of these eyes have been connected to her, spying on us. Is that her again? In my own office?
Looks like Don Hong and Sunday haven't arrived yet. If you're feeling restless, why don't you go outside and explore a bit?
explored a little. After a brief moment, Donhong and Sunday arrive. And Sunday has a mask.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Yeah?
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
Look at Kalis. He's just like, hi! Hey, Tintin!
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
Are you three going to confess what you actually did this entire time?
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantom Moon Games.
I accidentally put on a mask. Well, to be fair, it was put on for you.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
All things considered, now we have 2 runners in the games. Not bad.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantom Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
Oh, poor Sonny.
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Cute. Aww. He needed to hear that. He needed to hear that. Precious. Also, good night, Dumpster Money. Feel free to go to Dreamland, of course. And have a good evening. He's tormenting me for weeks.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
I fell into the mask. No, you didn't.
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
Why do we have to wait for General Yao Guan to explain it herself? All 3 of you were witnesses in that scenario. Why do I have to wait for her to enter my building?
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Why are we bothering to wait for her?
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
I don't think so. Tintin is right, I think, in this regard. Yao Guang is probably detecting something else or doing something else right now. We need to just move this discussion along. I don't think it's something that needs to be waited for.
No need.
Thank you.
I wouldn't dare impose.
There
The
you
tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding.
Anyway.
Oh my.
Oh.
Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations.
Sure. Because even if I say I'd rather not hear it right now, we should move along. You're gonna do it anyway. Here she goes.
Your fortune in the coming days looks
Great.
grim. You'd better watch out.
Well, she didn't say it was, horrendously grim.
Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The Fates spell. danger.
Ah.
This matter is most likely connected to that blade.
Yeah.
Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity.
Can we swap?
Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
You wanna know why? You're not allowed.
So, you're that trailblazer Fushuen mentioned.
That's an interesting little point, though. Huh. Okay. She is a rather really high-level seer. She is really strong individual. Very experienced. So her not being able to see our fortune is a very, very notable... And just connects us even more to, like, Eliel and Fate. Interesting.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
Because everybody in this room is on a very high level, too. For strength and power. Himiko, very strong individual. Don Hong, how many titles has he claimed so far, right? And same for Sunday, he almost became an Aeon himself. She could read everyone except us, so we are on a completely different playing field.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
She is even verbalizing. I'm a little stuck on the fact that I couldn't read their fate. This is a little different.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as weal or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
Oh, wait. That's interesting. It's been mentioned before, but like the script and everything else that Elio follows and the Celeron Hunters also follow. And Yao Guang talks about it sometimes too in Fate itself. Are you really free to try any choice and do anything you want? Do we completely break the entire mold of that? I never thought about that. I thought we had, just more power in order to manipulate that. But she's saying we might not even be within that. I've seen Terminus. I'm gonna head over that one.
You mean you've witnessed the existence of Terminus? But that doesn't mean your life has entered the finality, does it?
No. It does not. But what if it's beyond that? Wow, I didn't expect this conversation either, Yaguang. We're both kind of bamboozled, befuddled, I don't know, confused beyond belief.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse.
Well, you can't plan around me.
As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If he represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water. where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom.
Oh,
If he brings wheel, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on his decision.
hey, don't say that. That's way too much responsibility. Listen, it's not. You guys can make your own decisions too. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe they don't make their own decisions as much as I do. Oh man. Don't look at me like that!
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of
Ishvara,
fate.
huh?
I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Are you sure I'm still caught in the currents of fate? Because it's starting to sound like I'm not. It's really starting to sound like I may not play by the same rules as everyone else in this universe. I really think that's the case.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions,
You
and
should.
to borrow someone from you.
Could you not do that? No?
Miss Himeko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Aww.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
She did mention this before.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
Sunday, she told you she can hear it before. She told you this last time you used it in front of her. Because she's a seer, she can hear it.
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible.
I don't like that. Because she's also trying to be close to, like, Pearl and the others, too. I don't want him, like, out of our circle, our inner circle, because is he not still technically a criminal? Is he considered a criminal?
Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Well, we all decided to come here during the Phantasmoon Games. So smart of us, by the way. So whoever ascends to the Aeon at that point and makes whatever wish it is, we're gonna be caught up in it. So, whatever wish that may be, that's what's gonna be.
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance.
Okay.
And is extremely dangerous.
Are you still literally caught up by the existence of Blade being here? Dog, I used to be with the Celeron Hunters.
According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
Isn't that technically true for everybody that was struck by Mora? You act like that's something divine you figured out.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade?
Dragons? Was Blade ever connotated with dragon? I don't remember. Like in the past, his past self? No, Yuzu. Not by a long shot. No. She's more of a Constance. Like the, Blame Mansion lady. I would say those two work on a very similar wavelength. They work for whatever they work for. And they work in very mysterious, weird ways. And you will never quite be able to expect what they're trying to do. Yeah, that's the way to say it.
Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
All things considered, if it's not Blade, then it's Sparksicle. Now, those are the two most volatile ones currently known to be here in Planet Arcadia, besides yourself. Oh, we always pick up one on every planet. You mean this type of individual? So far, kind of. Kind of.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer,
Right.
it's better to reserve judgment.
Completely correct, Himiko. Yeah?
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself.
Huh?
If things get out of hand, it might temporarily
Oh.
restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
Wow.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave.
Though she does seem as equally as irritated by her whimsy as I do, in a way, because she's just having to literally follow wherever fate she has to witness. She's trying to have a conversation here, and then fate decides to shift, and she just goes, "Yeah, well, I'll finish this conversation later, because I gotta go over there now. I'll be back. Maybe."
To put everyone on the express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Cienjo.
Okay.
On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
I like that. Okay. Okay. I like the statement. This is a nice, decent statement. Very solid.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Yes. I do have a lot of respect for Yao Guang so far. She is a very whimsical individual, very unpredictable. But she is trying her best in the best way she can. And fate is very fickle. I agree. Especially on a planet like Planet Arcadia. Who knows? The wind might change course within 0.01 seconds, and she has to go witness it or figure something else out. It's not easy. She's trying. Like, she volunteered to be here just to prevent a more catastrophic event that could have occurred if it wasn't her here.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return.
Yeah.
She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No, I mean, I get it. She's working. They work in weird ways. I know. I know. The Sumeru Archon quest, huh, Lady A? Listen, which one? The first one? Because I heard we go back to there. Eventually. I heard that Yao Guang appearing and disappearing as a side effect of her prophetic powers and can't be controlled. Yeah, because she does seem quite irritated about that shift. And then there was like a little something powered sound effect there. That could be true. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a side effect or just something she has to witness. That could be. It doesn't seem like she has a choice in a way. She seems genuinely irritated, so I can't really hold it against her. I would be too. I'm trying to have a conversation right now, Fate. Could you wait a second? No? Okay. Well, I will see you guys whenever I see you guys.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to.
And she does seem relatively sincere by her words, so...
Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. He and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
Yeah! Did we tell you what happened to March and Welt yet? That's another thing.
If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist.
All
We're
right.
not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual.
Unusual.
That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, both Yao Guang and Constance were individuals, that's why I compare them. It's because they were so hard to predict. Like, even they themselves
Almost time
weren't
to
quite
wrap
sure
up the
where they would have to
assignment
go or end up in order to accomplish what they needed to do. So we've had instances back to back where we've had characters that have had to do this. And it seems to be like a reoccurring theme. Because Black Swan is kind of in there as well. From where we ended up going to Amphorius. Because if there was any other route, it would have been a lot more catastrophic. You know, the entire world, the cosmos themselves could have went kaboom and stuff like that, right? So they're working in weird, mysterious ways, but they are trying their best. Oh, Danny, how have you been feeling?
I understand Miss Himiko's intentions. I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care.
Well, we shall get them back. Oh, about Blade,
Blade's appearance means the Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world.
not surprising.
From everything we've seen, this mission to Plain Arcadia is of the utmost importance. I will accompany General Yao Guang to uncover the Stellaron hunters' schemes. Whatever happens this time, I hope it won't put any of you in danger. I'll do my best to make sure of that.
About March and Welt.
What? Those two are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and
Worst
teacher?
fate ever. Worst fate
And the
ever.
security officers are turning a blind eye to all this?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksea is plotting. The longer we delay, the worse it could get.
Exactly.
Better to rescue them as soon as possible.
Yeah, I agree.
The Phantasmoon Games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really mean for the people of this place? Why would AHA promote such a game?
Oh, don't worry, I'm here with you.
Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go.
Aww. That's so nice. Look at everyone checking in with each other too. And like earlier, Himiko was like, if you don't feel comfortable with saying no to her, I will make up an excuse for you. Such a mom move. It was so precious. Tintin, how have you been? It's been a while.
Greetings, benefactor. It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, it's been a while. How are things these days?
Thank you for your concern. I'm doing well. Though my skills are meager, Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that. It's brought us back together again.
Oh, wait, does Tintin... You know. Yuzu, I think you had the wrong woman. I think it's this one right here. Hold on. Tintin, do you... Ice?
What fortune.
Oh.
I wished I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, benefactor.
Oh.
After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Phantilia stole from me.
You know, honestly, fair enough. No, that's fair enough. Didn't expect it. But I get it. And I'm honored. How is Madame Yao Guang treating you?
I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time. Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time. That's why even those who grumble still carry out her orders with diligence. In truth, doesn't she seem more like a shrewd merchant than a diviner? But then, when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary?
You know, very fair point. What kind of person is she, would you say?
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Like the divinations she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Patina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals.
Yao Wu? Is that how you say that one? Patina Justice. Interesting. I'll drop by to see you when I get the chance.
Don't go back on your word, benefactor. We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat. Madame Yao instructed me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late, so I'll take my leave now.
Yeah, it seems involuntary. The more we see it happen and hear about it, it does seem involuntary. Her disappearing. Sunday's looking at the clock.
Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's soul.
Yeah, how do you feel about your mask? Can I take a look at yours? What does it look like? I
Sure.
don't know how he feels about his, because it looked more like...
In
His predecessor.
Penacony's decorative arts, ravens often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes.
Don't get too carried away now. You know, don't think too hard on it.
Don't worry, I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity.
Well, that's not necessarily what I was trying to say with that one, but...
Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just as one cannot miss the Charmony Festival when visiting Penacony.
Oh, we'll go ahead and ask all the questions. Will we become enemies?
There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantom Moon Games have to fight each other, right? On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts?
What's the deal with this mask, anyway?
After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god,
Weird.
to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy.
Sunday will now embark on the path of elation. Hey! Sunday SP win!
That's a good one. When that general, Yao Guang, shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck.
Fair enough. I hope he does well, you know, like... I worry about him a little bit. Just a little bit. Why is he staring at the... What's up with the emoji in the toilet? Does it need to go poop or something? Oh, plaster statue emoji. It's been ages. How have those idiots still not found me? I'll keep hiding? Oh! Wait, I didn't know we can actually just go into Ashvale's room? Wait, what? This is wild. Hello? Shocking twist. A freezer like this is usually where the shocking twist is kept in mystery novels. Sadly, the resident claims there's nothing inside but frozen food. Incidentally, he's the one who helped me write that bit. Interesting. Ashen Detective Agency, collect letters to the detective. Letters to detective. Meticulously organized by the assistant detective. Oh, for the detective by the assistant. Each envelope is plastered with postmarks from repeated forwarding. Oh, okay. To Mr. Ashen Detective. Greetings from Moria Ecological Island. We strive to create breathtaking natural landscapes and idyllic climates to provide our clients with meticulous and caring restorative services. We regret to inform you that the account on file has insufficient funds to cover the service fees for our upcoming cycle for the guest under your care. The guest under your care. Please mail a check to the designated location within one standardized month. Otherwise, we will suspend all value-added services. This includes fresh bananas, rainforest rockeries, and heated baths. If you have already made a payment, please ignore this mail. Thank you for your support and cooperation. Old man, you never went back to Kronstadt after that, did you? Remember you mentioning your homeland? You said it was always shrouded in gloomy clouds. You said every step in the alleys was soaked in blood, and that fur-clad beasts were always howling in the withered, blackened wilderness. I was passing by that area recently, and guess what? A group of refugees has settled there to start anew. They cleared the thickets of thorns, toppled the old churches, and built gardens from the rubble. Soon they will forget that this was once the bloody den where Zulo cultivated his minions. They will forget the last hunter who hunted every monster down. They will even forget the nickname Black Church. When night fell, I watched the smoke from their cooking fires dissipate. The candlelight in their tents flickered on one by one. It was bright yet fragile. A single insignificant storm in the cosmos could snuff those lights out. I plan to stay. Maybe just for a while. Don't blame me for making this decision on my own, old man. Neither of us has a home anymore. But they still do. Interesting. To my favorite regular, Mr. La Mancha. It has been a while, but your name still comes up often in this lounge. Half of those talking about you want to find you, and half of those looking for you want you dead. Your admirers call you the lead hunter, the solitary first fang whose teeth once shredded a Lord Ravager's chest. Your detractors call you a kin-slaying monster who dragged the Rangers into the abyss for a private vendetta before vanishing. Years back, a Galaxy Ranger who survived Von Wax, I remember hearing about this one, showed me his scarred arms and swore to settle the score. I know the feeling. You still owe me for that unpaid tab, after all. Even further back, Cloud Knights came knocking, claiming you broke into the shackling prison and got someone out. Quite a feat, considering you were supposed to be visiting Zhu Ming's master craftsman. You certainly have a talent for finding trouble in the darkest places. Lately, word is the one-eyed owl has picked up your scent. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. She tracked down the brothers you were providing for in Moria and took their eyes? Hoping to see your location through them. I found a prosthetic doctor to treat them, but that lady plays dirty. You certainly made plenty of enemies during your glory days. I am not one to judge, but having both the Galaxy Rangers' lead hunters on your tail at once is a special kind of reckless. I say both, because just yesterday, some recruits following the Heartless Bear tried to shake me down for information. They wanted to get revenge for their boss. They claim you sold Dr. Primitive's archives, stole Navigator IC's relic, and are now living it up on an IPC planet. Those naive kids actually think they can squeeze a share of the loot out of you. There is a young cowboy here with a steady hand who taught them some manners, but he is a terrible liar. He knows where you are, doesn't he? I am trusting him to deliver this letter. Long story short, watch your back, and don't you dare die before settling your tab. A frantic handwritten note on the margin. Mr. N, keep the doors and windows locked for the next few days. You know, this is why you read things in these games. Holy carp. Also, shout out to Ashvale for selling Dr. Primitive's archives. I hate Dr. Primitive with a passion. The one-eyed owl? Reappeared during the main story? The Secretary of Pearl? Okay. Interesting. but plucked out their eyes? Oh, snack pantry. They must have a pretty loaded present behind their back. And the supply of drinks and treats? What? That is interesting. Yeah, and Ashvale's just been living in this room even though Nihilux has left the building. And according to the Furbobos, Nihilux has left the building for a while now. And the Furbobos very particularly wanted us to lead. And it sounds like they've... Even Nihilux planned for somebody to take over after them because they have the President Guide. Interesting. It kind of sounds like a setup. For sure, for sure. Now, it seems like Nihilux themselves knows, but Ashvale does not know who's taking over this building. I still don't trust this clock. I would also like it mentioned that Sunday was staring specifically at this clock.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a Cienjo General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless.
And the Rangers. And Assassins. Yeah. Oh, and the Genius Society. You can include that in there, probably.
Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world.
Yeah?
But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy.
And I have a feeling we should meet Nihilux a lot sooner than later.
Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the Tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon Games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
Not the Sparksicon. How do we get into the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land.
Oh.
But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside.
Haven't found their destined path? I'm cooked.
This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
The riddlers again!
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
Open a random door. A long time ago. You scoffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember. When Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
A reflection? Yeah. Watching the sky reflected in the water?
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
Well... alright.
Many generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends.
Oh.
It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them.
Take that too, thank you. Oh, do anything else. I'm sorry. As much as I would love to add more and more and more, it's so funny. But I can't. I can't look at him with that. Okay, we're good.
Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream.
The blade ring is too big. Look, I wanted to wear it because I got it. You know what I mean? I got it. I get to wear it now. I had my time. I had my time with it. It's cool. We got blade. All right, here we are.
Looking at Dove Brook's scenery. Memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Can I borrow your blade and never return it? You have to fight for your blade. Oh, tell me. Yeah, I want to hear Himiko student days.
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dove Brook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere.
Well,
And some really loved messing with the students.
that's kind of weird. That's weird. What do you mean by messing with students? Like bullying? Please tell me it was just like bullying and nothing, icky.
I was taller than my peers and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the streets.
You beat their butt!
The people who fell into the Dove Brook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
So Himiko is a canonical tall girlie. Yeah, the falling in the water, what a scene. Noodle Master Himiko?
Sometimes the thugs fell in.
Oh.
Other times, I took the plunge myself.
Well, it happens.
Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express.
Yeah, how did that happen? Can I hear that story? Because it sounds like you just hot dropped this planet and never returned. Because this is where you fixed the Astral Express and it took off. This is where it crash landed, apparently. And you fixed it, and it retook off and never returned until today. So, how did that happen?
Now's not the time to wax
Oh,
sentimental.
come on!
We've reached the banks of the Dove Brook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
Under the water? I don't know. Good question. These are the questions indeed.
Lots of eyes on the
Ah! Huh. Oh, I love that little digital remix we just hear. Bum, 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 bum. I see we're about to go into an ad break. So we're not gonna touch anything until after the ad break begins and finishes. I made that mistake the other day. And it ended up happening, like, during an actual cutscene. Whoops! Alright. In we go.
According to the business card,
What?
the tavern is near the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters.
Oh.
Let's check the other side of the river.
Oh, watch me get... I've happened before. You know, I don't know. Oh wait, are you a... Oh yeah, you're a Prime member. So you shouldn't get ads on Twitch. In Interplanar Jump? There are special water surfaces, so it would seem. That's confusing. Some special imagining such as platforms with eyes will appear in water's reflection when Trailblazamon can... No, there's Digimon? Or a Pokemon? What? Huh? Okay. What? Oh. Huh? What? Oh, that is so confusing. Okay. So we can either go up or down, is what they're telling me here. So let's do, like, this. Ah. Weird. Well, I don't know. Yeah, you have like a little crown thing next to your name, right? A little crown? Fine. No idea. I just looked over and I saw your little crown.
Hail the new Civic Order Act! To everyone!
Oh?
Hey, folks! Have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
I don't know, have you?
Yeah, one day, a criminal escaped from prison.
Uh-huh.
He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path.
So, he didn't swim?
With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross. The criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown.
Uh-huh.
Guess how the Dove Brook answered him? The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
I think we should leave this gentleman alone to himself. However, thank you for the hint. That's such a dry joke.
It's fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
Wrong audience, sir! Wrong audience.
That joke sounds like a hint.
Mm-hmm.
Could he be a fool from the tavern?
Probably is. He's probably actually also not drunk.
Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
The moon's reflection.
Yeah,
So
I just don't
fragile
appreciate,
it
like,
shatters at
drinking
touch.
jokes myself. You know, wrong audience. Good luck next time. Thank you, next. Oh?
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantom moon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, So next...
Didn't we already cross the river? Why did we bother crossing the river through that if we could have just walked across the bridge? Why are we doing this 2 times? Alright, let's just get through the thingy. Alright, no
From
question.
this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water.
Not really. It looks like a moon reflected in the water.
If what the card says is true, and the Fool's Riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock.
But it looks like a moon reflected in the water. I don't see anything weird with it.
Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
All right. This is... I don't...
Keep
Okay.
going. Chase that moon's reflection.
Whee! I forget for full fishing? What? Actors from Beyond the Sky once... I can't even read that fast. Hello? Sing your song and walk your path, nameless traveler. Okay, well, thank you, little fairy fae. Have a nice day. Oh. Is that a whole rocket in the side of that moon? Interesting.
Looks like the fools are guarding the moon's Shatter the Moonlock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, Alright, trust not gravity, not even yourself. Okay, got it.
Let's try again.
Interesting.
Something's back there. Is that a key?
Back where? What?
The moon
There we
is
go.
about to break. Let's try again.
Oh.
The key has dissolved into the water.
Oh,
The water's surface
that's where
is
you're
about
looking.
to change.
I can't see.
Look, the
Oh.
tavern's shadow has appeared.
Well, I guess it works. Reminds me of a joke the Joker made. Oh, sorry, I missed that message. Oh, Joker's Joker from Batman, one movie. Oh, let me see. 2 guys escaped from a mental hospital. They're standing on the roof, looking at the roof on the building next door. That's too far to jump to. One guy says to the other, I have this flashlight. I'll shine it across the gap, and you can walk across it to the other building. Second guy says, what do you think I am, crazy? You would turn it off when I was halfway across. He needs to go in the timeout corner in the in the Arkham Asylum. Why is the Joker in the timeout corner? What happened? He said a terrible joke. He's supposed to be the Joker. The real reason I put him in the timeout corner. Oops, I missed a coin. Super important. Another one?
Streets recently. Watch yourself out.
Wait, what? Make this make sense. Hold on, can I leave this? We've just been going in a circle. What? We've been going in a circle. I thought so. Look, it's right over there. We've just crossed over the crossover we just crossed over from. What are we doing?
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we needed to randomly explode part of the moon in a reflection to get a key to unlock this sector or something? I have no clue. Oh, now you just want me to throw up.
Watch out!
Oh, okay.
I almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
You know what I call that? Some very, Disney Pirates of the Caribbean moon reflection. Getting back from the land of the dead. Back from Davy Jones' locker thing going on there. Where they had to tip the boat back over to get back to the land of the living. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is.
Welcome. Please.
Welcome. Never coming back here.
So this is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken.
Nice painting on the wall though. I like that one.
Like a single grape on a great bunch. This is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Okay.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
I wouldn't say so. Very edge over and over the edge again. Yeah. Hey, what's that over there? Huh? Where? Over there. What? Where? That's what this gave me. It really did have that energy though, huh? Wait, we were just over here. Over where? Here. In the circle, over there, huh? That's what it felt like.
The so-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but
Fair enough.
who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it?
I mean, it's got a point. Oh, is that Asheville? A narrator? Just standing there. Also, I miss Shiabon. Can I have them back?
If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know, can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it.
Ooh, I like the little. Ow, Kayla's getting a little offended there. I'm very proud. Yeah, hearing anybody from the Fools talk about the Astral Express is a little bit, you know, after what happened to the original. And
Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral
Hi.
Express and the raccoon on board, right? I've seen you in the news.
if you you would like your wallet still with you by the end of the night, I would advise you to watch what you say in the next sentence. Also, it's galactic baseballer.
Friends, a big shot is here. A real knee slapper incoming.
Really? From the Express?
You're not so freaking way enthusiast, are you?
Express folks come to the tavern too?
Do they even have the sense of humor?
Hey, can I get your autograph?
Sign the sole of my foot. I'll never wash it again.
I already think you don't wash. I'm gonna be real.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
It's sad when Sparkle on this entire planet seems the most normal. I said it. So far, Sparkle's one of the most normal people on this planet. She's been real. Every instance we've seen her so far.
Oh, well, if it isn't Little Sparkle.
Well, the
We've all
mask.
heard your joke.
Oh, well, yeah, they have different expressions. Well, yeah.
Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Well, they have such
Oh,
basic
my.
masks. though.
Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better. No?
I agree. An empty mask does sound even better. Oh, what happened to your laughter? Oh, there it is. Did he just say your joke? Crazy, right?
Don't take an idiot's words too seriously. Unless you want to join them.
I really don't care what happened to TBH.
Alright. Now, I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
All right. Is that Acheron? What did she do to him? She probably like just randomly teleported him somewhere. Whatever. I don't know. Not really my business. You know, like, what am I gonna do? Demand her to bring him back? She wouldn't listen. Hi, actual Ashvale just standing there. Look, look, look. Hi, me. Wait, am I actually? Wait, am I taller than? Wait, hold. Hi. Hello. Do the other NPCs stare at me? Hold on.
I dreamed of a stellar chain. Give me the
Okay, she does look at me.
It's a dry joke.
I have to just check that. Collect. World ends drink menu. Let's look at the names. Ah! Absolute Zero, Capital of Passion, Thalon Toxy Flame, Peak of White Grape Soda, Proverb of Utter Silliness. In addition to our basic drink menu, the tavern offers a special menu of drinks created by our past drinksmiths to commemorate immortal legends. If you're lucky enough to meet one of them, don't pass up such a rare cup of elation. Let there be solace, elusiveness of satiation, the self-binding arsonist, just like the first time. The legendary creation of the drinksmith Broggy, Osmanthus. Hi, CG there she goes. She got her little cat treat. We were just looking at some of the names. Alright. Alright then. I guess Ashvale just gets to sit there for free? Wait, can I actually... I can talk to him! Wait! Huh?
The man's wary gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment. He offers a slight nod in greeting.
Hi. Greetings.
Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey?
You act like this is the first time. Yeah! A banana monkey?
What's that?
Yeah, it's not our first time seeing one.
Kid, I believe you're confusing me with some other primates you've met.
No, I mean, you even have like the little banana, little twirl piece on your fur right there, and you're holding like a pencil or a banana. Yeah, you're exactly like a banana monkey. From Dr. Primitive.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
I don't know. I think I'm right. Pretty sure I'm right. Dr. Primitive was even mentioned. Yeah! That's what's even more interesting, is that it was actually mentioned in the notes that were left in Ashvale's office, his detective agency office, that he sold Dr. Primitive's archives. It would make sense that he would end up with narrator.
I'm still underage. I can't touch the terrible jokes.
Well, at least they did say that. How about a bowl of heavenly chicken soup then? I'm glad they did say that. Good save. Good save. There, Tavern.
Give me the same old. Some dry junk.
What is this one?
Shake it.
Bar collateral pamphlet? Sign states in an unequivocal tone, no entry for AHA and morning actors. I like this one. I want this one for my room. That's mine. It's my mask. I like that one. That one's a good one. I must be able to get past these somehow. Investigate? Need to find a way what? Dispel their leader? Must be a mechanic I'm not... Oh!
Give me the same old. Some dry junk. Shake it, not stirred.
Oh! Ooh! Oh, look at the little chimera! It's Trash Boy! A Trash King! Promo journalist? I'm getting Acheron. Redeem. Expansion packs? Ooh! Ashvale! Advance a Cosmic Con roll on again? I have to. Welcome back, Seiji. You have some snacky redeems. We're sitting right there. There you go, precious mama. Alright, Sparkle. Tis the time.
All right, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
Got something fruity? No. Just cut to the chase then.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute.
Oh, Sparkle, would you like to know that we took over an entire article? Like we literally did. We now own an entire news article.
Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me.
So as figured.
I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old Geo told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
Great.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort March and Weld's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
That makes sense. She wants to undercut Dr. Primitive's business?
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough. What type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
In all things considered, we low-key need Rappa. She was literally the alma mater.
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
All right. Oh, yay! I am the one who knocks.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me.
I like the play on that. Abandon all hope, abandon all despair, ye who enter.
By the way, hate to ask, you're not Aha themselves, are you?
That is a good question. That's right.
No, you're not Aha. You've got that smooth talker air, but you're not. If you were Aha, a wave of your hand would cure my melancholy. You can't do that, can you?
No.
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that they are unwelcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha! And mourning actors, stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Why aha?
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the path of elation.
Good luck, freak.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a mourning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? It's not someone else pretending to be Sparkle. I can't tell, and I don't care.
Well, clearly, you don't care. Because it's already happened once before, and you let in the fake Sparkle, so...
Listen up, gray-haired lad. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy.
How about the fact that you keep flashing like that needs to be really addressed?
Now, amuse me.
Let out a deep sigh. Looks like you'll have to show them what you're made of. B? A joke. Ooh, hold on. I want this one.
And then?
I said it. A joke.
Oh, poor child. A bad joke is more pitiful than melancholy.
But that's what makes it funny, is your suffering. That's what makes it really funny for me. Be adorable and open the door. You know what? Let's answer all of them then. Want a joke?
What?
Why should I?
Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. Doorway? Or there's no way I'll tell a joke. Interpret as you like. By Akivillia buff, I can't believe I've come to explaining jokes to a door.
The door fell silent for a moment. Struck by your terrible joke, it suddenly burst into a terrifying laugh. Like being hit by a barrage of machine gun fire before falling into a deadly silence. Be adorable and open the door now. It's just a door. What a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through? Door won't open? Well, that's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Worth it!
Didn't
That's
expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that.
Oh.
You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the Nameless from the Astral Express.
Well...
Costide. We owe him another favor.
Well...
No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before?
Yeah, no.
It sounds so familiar.
You don't know it. No, it's okay.
So, which of these 3 is Don Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment?
Nope.
No, don't tell me yet.
Okay,
Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Don can mean red. So Don Hong is the lady with red hair, right?
Good try. Good try. Good try.
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Don Hung. Do you even watch the news?
Let him talk to Sparkle. She'll have a laughing fit. You know what? He'll make it through the door immediately.
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news.
Oh.
What do you expect me to look at?
Not the fake news. Not the fake news. He lives in a freaking newspaper article building.
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean.
Oh, intriguing.
So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
I'm kind of surprised you guys are trying to take this deal about the mask. Because once the mask is worn, it's already Anzo Alonzo.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Sheesh, look at all these bottles. Holy cart. Oh. I was gonna say, this mask is a little different. A barrel with the scent of sparkle. Lifting the flimsy lid reveals a sparkle doll with a painted face sitting upright in the center of the empty barrel. In front of it is my sincerest thanks to Miss Sparkle for keeping my mask. I shall one day return the favor. In full? A smiley face drawn on it. We know the mask was being held by a individual. Interesting. Yep, sounds like shampoo. That was mentioned a long time ago, but it was mentioned. Ooh. I like the art on the wall here in Tavern. I set it upstairs too in the other room. But they're all different. And a lot of other games, or like a lot of other places that we've been in, most of them are repeats. I haven't seen it repeated yet. Interesting. Wait a minute. Why does that look like the Amphorius cast? Oh, just a little bit there.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
This place is gigantic. Yeah, so the tavern, as was stated by the masked fool that got kapoofed, is literally just its connection to like the physical state of the world. So this is kind of like a subspace dimensional building. What is this one? Stories of Enroute. Huh? Wow. Oh, I've been seeing this post on my YouTube shorts lately, where there's like this, oh, chandelier at this rave. That's what it was. The chandelier that comes down from the roof and it goes whew, and then goes whew back up. That would be this place. That would be this place.
Where's this?
Well, still at the tavern. Dimensional subspatian buildings. Yappers.
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling
Blistar.
lights of the Blistar, the heart of the tavern, Plain Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body.
Blistar, huh?
That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the Phantom moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener.
Should I be worried?
Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the Blistar with a steel frame around it and seal it inside the world in canvas.
Can't... Well, I doubt Aha takes care of this place. Doesn't the drinksmith care about this nonsense?
You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet.
Oh. Okay.
Being a drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Braji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
Oh.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat.
Fair enough.
Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
Oh? Huh. I'll take this, thank you.
All right, it's yours.
Ooh, another one. Tavern declarations? Let me peruse just slightly. Notice posted in World's End Tavern lists some strange rules. Okay. All who enter must abide by the following. Don't let your offense be the punchline. 1. Buy a drink to get a seat. The morning actors are... and morning actors are prohibited from entering the tavern. The same goes for anyone claiming to be them. Do not wear another's mask, nor claim that a mask worn by someone else is yours. Should you find an unattended mask in the tavern, maintain a safe distance and notify the custodian immediately. That alone can already get Sparksicle very much in trouble, right? All customer feedback, including but not limited to praise, complaints, and drunken ramblings, shall be considered user-generated content. Once recorded, this establishment reserves the perpetual right to brew it into a specially drove drink, without any further notice. The Golden Confessional is open only to guests who have had one too many. If you can still recall where it is, then you're not yet ready to burden your soul. Please leave it for those more in need. Medical service within Fatal Joke does not support a pay later option. However, even with an upfront payment, this establishment cannot guarantee you will receive proper treatment. No, the one thing is, it doesn't joke about as its fatality. When entering the Disco Ball Blistar, you must ensure your identity as a masked fool by any means necessary. This establishment closes when the last customer forgets who they are. During business hours, any complaints about the quality of service will be considered an impromptu performance, and the bar reserves the right to drown out your voice with louder noise. Wow! I know a lot of people in customer service that would love that one. You may run a tab, but you must offer the bar collateral more precious than your sense of humor. That's actually not a bad idea. Low-key. Especially for people who get, like, belligerently drunk with no sense of responsibility or accountability. You have to offer up a type of collateral. Say your wallet with your ID that you need, or like a driver's license, right? All things considered, you're probably gonna have to come back for that. Or get a new one. Right. For example, a story from Aha's childhood, a chance at becoming the next on-duty drinksmith, or your steadfast belief in let there be laughter. The final power of interpretation for the above articles is vested in Bragi Aha. The final power of interpretation for the above articles is vested in Bragi, Aha, Sampo, Giovanni, Zhongshan, Aha, Nanook, Aha, and Root Sparkle. The real Sparkle. So at some point, Sampo was important enough to be in charge. Okay. Hi, Crispy. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Okay, uppies. Bottom right are
Let me
is our
show you
melody.
how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music, and the path will naturally open up.
We're playing 2D platformer Dance Dance Revolution? What? Huh. Are you kidding?
The steel frame actually opened.
Well? Bizarre melody anytime. Okay.
The Wispe here actually change color with the lights.
Oh, do they?
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
Distracting. I don't know what the heck is going on up there. What the heck? Oh. Give me this. Thank you. Wee-hoo. And down we go. Not bad. Kind of straightforward. Okay, that's not very straightforward. But where am I now?
Please laugh. He'll do anything to get you to laugh.
I feel like all my senses just got to return to me. Ugh. Wow. The place is wild. All right.
So many... what, sinks? Why bring us here?
Sink. Mirror can't reflect your face because you're too perfect. Your charm simply can't something. It's definitely not because you technically can't handle real-time mirror reflections without taking the performance. Definitely not. The developers have fun here. They have fun here.
Watch this.
Right? Definitely because they can't handle real-time reflections. Yeah, ads will start soon. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Let's not venture forward just yet then.
Please
Good point
laugh.
out. Thank you,
He'll
lady.
do anything to get you to...
I don't know how to feel about it. This is gonna be interesting. Well,
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here.
the giant golden toilet.
The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
What do you mean by that? A golden throne? Hi, Seiji.
Oh, well, looks like old Sampo's become the king without a crown.
Sampo! Hello! Welcome, Sampo. It's been a bit. It's been a while. Maybe he'll talk to us.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy.
I've low-key missed him. Aww.
And a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my #1 buddy to the tavern for a drink?
Oh, it's you. Hi, Shampoo. I didn't expect him to actually be here. We did get a little something, you know. We had a small note that seemed like it was from him to Sparkle. And then I read another note that was about people who had the authority to determine some of the rules at the tavern, and he was written on there. So that was interesting.
Missed me, old friend? Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
She seemed pretty okay with him too.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for H-E-L-P. Someone's been
H-E-L-P?
parading around the tavern impersonating her.
The H-E-L-P.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned.
Huh?
The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
You know what? He has, I say to y'all, baby, he has the perfect right to make fun of her in this instance. You know, impersonating another is still stinky, especially in the way that it's currently happening to Sparkle from Sparksicle. However, she has used Sampo's face quite a lot to get him into, problems.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
I don't know. Sampo, let's go get a drink. You can tell me more.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Do we get to work with Sampo?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these
Ow.
thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
Oh, great. Oh, fun. We are literally toilet diving. Oh.
You want us to unclog your toilet?
Dig up worries?
Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we masked fools stay mentally healthy.
Are you good, Sampo? Sampo, do you need a hug? I'll be happy to give you a hug. Do you need a hug, bud? Little plushie. Do you need like a plushie buddy as well?
Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first
no.
drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go.
I don't think that's actually healthy for you guys. Like, you know, it's kind of problematic, actually.
That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
Ah, I see. So that's why you all seem very mentally, completely unstable and not fully there. Understood.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to sift through it to find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts?
That's gonna be difficult.
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong, ma'am? You don't look so hot.
I mean, regardless of how it's presenting itself overall, being like a toilet and stuff like that, this is a lot of memoria.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
It's okay, you already have gloves on.
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sampo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy.
He's like, oh yeah, where's your next excuse? I got you.
Emotional impact drill.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh, this one.
Was that a sparkle dagger?
Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well,
forget it. I'll spare you the theory.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You know what? I'm here for it. I'll take his word for it.
Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out Memoria fountains with similar emotions.
But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
This is actually really useful. So many toilets, where do we start? Golden one?
Well, if you ask me, leave it to luck.
Huh.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that Pompous Imposter would pick the highest spot to vent.
That's fair enough. I mean, she is literally you.
Exactly. The Golden Throne. Give it a try.
Bro, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal, Sempo?
Sampo. I haven't seen this one before. Intriguing. Oh. Alright. See you everyone next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for the follows, and thank you for watching and lurking. Bye-bye. Thank you all. Ciao-ciao. Bye-bye. Yeah, remind me again, Yuzu. Yeah.